everybody. My name is Megan with LuLaRoe Megan Faye. I am a facilitator of fashion addiction. Yes, you heard that right. I'm a style coach, and I'm also the moderator of our Facebook group called the Sassy Squad. Today, we will be talking about becoming a LuLaRoe consultant. First, I have been a consultant since June of 2016, so I'm coming up pretty quick here on my 2-year anniversary. I'm so excited to share with you guys everything with LuLaRoe on my new channel here on YouTube. There are so many questions I get all the time, and I want to be able to answer those questions. So today specifically, we are talking about how much does it cost to become a LuLaRoe consultant. So it is an investment. It's a business, and you should treat it like a business. It's something that can change your life, okay? I have been able to fulfill my stay-at-home dream through LuLaRoe, which is amazing. Yes, it's a business, and there have been ups and downs along the way, okay? So with business, when you own your own business, you're gonna go through that. So just please be aware when you make this decision, don't make it lightly. Talk to your family and friends about it and see what they say. I talked to my family and friends about it, and it was really nice to hear their insights. Most supportive, some not. It's okay. You make your own decision. It is your life. But at least you're getting that input from people who you love. So getting back to the cost of selling LuLaRoe, we call it onboarding. When you decide to become a LuLaRoe consultant, you will be put in the queue. The queue is a waiting period or a holding time where you will be asked questions and you will get with your sponsor, which will be another video. We'll talk about how you should pick your sponsor because that is also really important to get you on a fast start with LuLaRoe. So with the queue, you will be waiting in the queue. The times vary. 2 years ago when I started, I was in the queue for 2.5 months before I got my call. The time today is anywhere from a couple days to 2 weeks. So you don't have very much time to prepare once you decide and sign those papers. Once you do get in the queue, there are a few things that you'll want to do. You'll want to prepare all of the things to get your initial inventory. So you'll want to get your supplies. And you'll want to start telling people, set up your Facebook group, and just get everything in line to have that big grand launch. So in your onboarding package, there are several different options that you can pick from. Depending on the time and the season, it may switch from here and there, not very much. They'll give you the best-selling items to set you up for success right away. So you will have the ability to pick from dresses, tops, skirts, and kimonos. Again, this could possibly change by the time you're watching this video, but as of February 2018, these are the options presented to our QBs. That's what we call those of you who are waiting in the queue. So you will have that option to pick your items. So I or anybody else who your sponsor is can help you decide what it is you should pick. Personally, I would go for the higher price point items because those are going to give you the biggest profit margin. So when you pick those, you will be called, and then you will be able to pick which ones you want. There are different prices, but overall, generally for about 300 pieces, it's going to be about $4,800. And that's an approximation because of the different styles you can pick. So it could be $4,800 on the low end, but it could be up to $7,500 on the high end. There's another thing that's offered with the LuLaRoe onboarding package, and that is the additional add-ons, such as leggings or dresses or shirts. What I suggest to do is to not get any of the additional added on packages. You want to minimize your risk of getting duplicates. Duplicates aren't a bad thing, you guys. So many people think that duplicates are bad. However, when you're first starting out and you have only 300 pieces, which is a lot, it'll set you up for success. but you want to try and not get as many duplicates as you can. You want to stay away from that. So I suggest to place your initial order, the least amount, which would be about the $4,800, up to $5,000. Again, it's always changing, but it's just plan on the $5,000 mark and you'll be safe with your initial inventory. Past that, I suggest getting leggings. Leggings do not come in the onboarding package, so you will have the ability, as soon as you have placed your initial order, to go into the Bless system. That's our back office system. It's called Bless and Build. You will be able to go into the Bless system and place an additional order immediately. So when you go into the Build or Bless, it's actually Build that you'll go into to place your order. You're going to want to order leggings. I suggest to order one size and TC to start out with. If you would like to order TC2 and kids leggings, feel free to do so. You'll have to see what your budget is and plan accordingly. But definitely start out with one size and tall and curvy leggings because those are the main sellers for leggings. Now I started with the 300 pieces and I added on leggings. I did not add anything else besides that because frankly, I was using credit cards and I didn't want to build on that debt without having my business supporting that first. So I wanted to stay in the least amount of debt that I could. And we'll talk about ways and how you can raise the money to become a consultant in a different video. But for now, I did use a credit card and I wanted to keep that at a low amount. So I decided to go with the 300 pieces, and I think I had like 60 leggings to start off with, 30 for one size and 30 for TC, which was a really great number to start off with. I definitely suggest having an in-home launch party and an online launch party. Again, another video, so many topics to cover, so many questions to answer. That will be, again, another video that we talk about if you want your house to be, or you want your business to be mainly in-home, online, or a mixture. I'm a mixture, which I really like. For $5,000, you're getting 300 pieces, and depending on the styles you get, it could be up to 400. It really just depends on what you pick. That is something else that you can speak with your sponsor about in getting the correct styles. Once you have your initial inventory, you will have 300 pieces and it will be worth retail sales, about $12,000 worth. So for $5,000, you're getting $12,000 worth of product. When you put it in those terms, it sounds a lot better for your business. Instead of just shelling out $5,000, you're going to have something to show for it. And the best part is you're going to be able to sell it right away. So overall, the investment into this business is bigger than other direct selling businesses, but the return can be astronomically changing to your life. Seriously, I am working from home. You guys, I did not think I would do that in my 20s. I did not think that I would be working from home until I was near retirement. The things that this business has done for my life is amazing. So many things that I'm grateful for. I'm getting goosebumps right now because of the things that LuLaRoe has done for my life. Again, a different video that I will talk about why I started and what it has done for my life. But I just wanted to tell you the end totals of what I initially invested into this business. So the total inventory was $5,000. Mine was actually $5,100. And then I also had about $500 in the absolute necessary expenses. So if you're looking at the bare minimum to start your business, which is totally fine and totally acceptable, and you can be just as successful, is $5,500 is what I would budget. Now, if you're gonna go and splurge a little bit more on inventory and a little bit more on supplies, I invested about $7,500 altogether. Again, that was with the frills and everything and like, I got these little socks that had unicorns on them. I didn't even know what I was doing. I thought unicorns were the thing 2 years ago, and still are kind of, but they're not part of my brand. And they don't fit with me and my brand anymore. So it was kind of a waste of $50. So those kinds of things you don't need to get. Don't worry about those. Just focus on the inventory. And once you sell, this is how we broke it down. 25% goes to taxes. 25% goes to the credit card to pay it back. And the additional 50% left over is going to go into reinvestment. I suggest for the first at least 4 months, but up to 6 would be the best, so that you can build your inventory and get to know the styles and have money for capsules, because we release capsules all the time, and you guys, they're amazing. They are so good. So make sure you set aside that money. For the first 4 to 6 months, you may not want to take a profit. You can if you like. These percentages are not set in stone. You can do them how you like. It is all dependent on how you want to run your business, because that is the amazing thing about this business. You can run it how you want. Everything I've told you has just been suggestions and numbers just to get you started. But you are the one that is going to make it how you want it and make it your own. Thanks again so much for watching my very first video on my channel. My name is Megan Faye with LuLaRoe Megan Faye. And don't forget to sign into Facebook and join my group, you guys. It is so fun. It is called the Sassy Squad with LuLaRoe Megan Faye. See you next time.